a new friend. In the early 1920s, in the quiet countryside of Japan, a small Akita puppy was born. He had soft golden fur, bright eyes full of curiosity, and a heart destined for greatness. A kind professor from Tokyo University, Hidesaburo Ueno, was looking for a loyal companion. When he saw the little pup, he knew instantly that they were meant to be together. He named him Hachikō. From the moment Hachikō arrived at his new home, he followed Professor Ueno everywhere. The professor took great care of him, feeding him delicious meals and teaching him to sit and stay. Hachikō was more than a pet. He was family. The daily routine. Hachikō quickly learned his owner's routine. Every morning, Professor Ueno would leave for work, walking to Shibuya Station to catch his train. Hachikō began accompanying him, happily trotting by his side. When they reached the station, Hachikō would watch as the professor boarded the train. Then, like clockwork, he would return in the evening to greet his beloved owner at the same spot. The station workers and local commuters soon noticed the adorable Akita and grew fond of him. They marveled at his discipline and loyalty. To them, he was more than just a pet. He was a symbol of devotion. A heartbreaking goodbye. One fateful day in 1925, Professor Ueno left for work as usual. He patted Hachikō on the head, gave him a gentle smile, and walked toward the train. Hachikō sat and watched him disappear into the crowd, expecting to see him again that evening. But that evening never came. Professor Ueno had suffered a sudden stroke at work and passed away. Unaware of what had happened, Hachikō waited at Shibuya Station, his eyes scanning every passing passenger for his beloved master. The sun set, the station emptied, and the cold night air settled in. Still, Hachikō refused to leave. 10 years of devotion days turned into weeks, then months. Hachikō continued to wait at the station every single day. No matter the weather, rain, snow, or sunshine, he faithfully returned to the same spot. The people of Shibuya were deeply moved by his loyalty. Station workers and passers-by began bringing him food and water, ensuring he survived. Newspapers wrote about Hachikō, calling him the most faithful dog in Japan. His story spread across the country, touching the hearts of many. A last farewell. After nearly 10 years of waiting, in 1935, Hachikō took his final breath. He passed away at the very spot where he had spent a decade waiting for his master. The entire nation mourned his loss. People placed flowers at his resting place, honoring the incredible devotion he had shown. To commemorate his loyalty, a bronze statue of Hachikō was built at Shibuya Station. Even today, people visit the statue to remember the faithful Akita, whose love knew no bounds.